Cgirl294 here, and today my art piece is called It Might Rain. As you can see, I have a lot of different greens that I'm layering in and giving that nice grassy texture. The end result was worth the effort. I had a lot of fun adding shadows and highlights in the grass, helping give the texture of grass, but also you can kind of tell we're looking at like a small little hill, and there's a little bit of a hill behind it, so you kind of get some depth and some perspective as well. This part of the piece definitely took a little bit of time, but I finally finished with the grass, and now I'm going to move on, add some clouds to the sky. At this point with the clouds, I've just kind of drawn some lines. I'm not really sure where I'm going with the clouds. And as I look at the color that I chose, and I start filling in some other colors, I think at first I'm going to use some light clouds, but then I decide as I add in a little bit here, a little bit there, it would look really cool if I made them stormy clouds. My clouds are very rough, but I'm going to be adding in a lot of different colors. I'm getting a lot of layers to get that nice stormy texture. So keep in mind this is just kind of the base, and then I'm going in with a bunch of different other colors on top. As I start filling in with this darkest color on top, I'm not being super careful to make sure I fill in all the white spaces, because those little white spaces are going to show that background really nicely. And I'm just kind of filling in very fast to just give an overview of the cloud. And kind of add in a little bit of more specific lines here so that the cloud looks nice and textured on the bottom. Real clouds, of course, are multiple clouds come together, and so I kind of put those lines in there so you could see that. And now I'm going to go over just part of the sky with a very light pale blue. That way when I go over the whole sky with that really dark color, as you can see me doing, I'm going to leave those little gaps, and that's going to kind of help it look like a more of a sky color, how it's not all just a solid color. My favorite thing about this piece has got to be how the texture and the colors really blend together. It illustrates why I like these markers so much. It's kind of like painting without the mess. Here are all the markers that I used, a bunch of different colors as you can tell. Here is the final It Might Rain. Alrighty, please like or subscribe, or don't. I don't care. That's right, I said you can subscribe or don't. I don't really care. Thanks for watching anyway. But seriously, have a great day.